I love pandas. I'm addicted to Dr. Pepper. I am 5'5". I love video games. My first video game was Frogger. I've always had a crush on Link from The Legend of Zelda. I'm 20 years old. I used to do gymnastics. On the camera, I seem to be very outgoing and enthusiastic. However, in real life, I am actually really shy. I have social phobia, mysophobia. I have severe emetophobia. I didn't have my first kiss until I was 17. My dream job is to become a world-known photographer for showing the world's beauty in a different way. My trick to falling asleep at night is to count from 100 to 0 backwards really slowly. My first name and last name both have 7 letters in them. I'm very awkward. My favorite subject in school was art. I like to paint and draw. I can play the piano. I've played the piano on and off for 13 years. My favorite color is pink. I am overly creative. When I was younger, I could climb any tree. I had a pony named Peanut. I saved my brother's life twice. My favorite place on earth is in London or in Oklahoma at a cabin that my family owns. My parents split 3 weeks after I turned 15. My mom wanted to name our cat Max, even though we already had a fish named Max and we had 2 frogs named Max 1 and Max 2. I decided to name him Tiger and it just stuck. Even though I'm awkward and kind of shy, I will always be there for people no matter what. I love God. I was baptized when I was 8. I own a blue car. I named my car Cinderella, or Ella for short, because the color blue was like the color of Cinderella's dress. I would die for the people I love. I used to play volleyball for a good few years. I still have my blankie. I went through 6 years of orthodontic work in my mouth and I still ended up with crooked teeth. My shoe size is a 6 or a 6.5. My whole life I've moved 18 times, 13 times being in the past 5 years. Riley, my dog, has saved my life multiple times. I didn't hit puberty until I was 17. I'm the love of my life on an online video game. My favorite TV show is New Girl. I don't like shopping alone. I use the vase because it reminds me of a panda. My favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. My favorite food is chicken fried steak. My biggest pet peeve is when I do something nice for someone and then they expect me to keep doing it. I actually go by 3 names, Kate, Caitlin, and KK. I changed my name for online. Online I go by Kate because I didn't want to get stopped in Walmart and someone go, Caitlin! And I have no idea who you are and you scare the crap out of me, but if someone in Walmart goes, Kate, I will know that you know me from the internet. It's simple. Do not call me by my real name in Walmart because I will probably look at you, think you're insane, and run off. Because I'm also very awkward. No big deal. I am a Libra. I can put mascara on without looking like a fish. My favorite movie is The Proposal. I used to read all the time and then I started to play a lot of video games. I've had the same computer since I was 16. I've dropped my phone in the toilet before. Happened to be my first iPhone and it happened to be the first phone I've ever broken. The first phone I ever got was a hand-me-down from my mom that didn't even have the time on the front. You know, the flip phones that had like the time and the date? Didn't even have that. And the only reason why I could use it was to call my parents when I got done with track practice. I was also 13 when I got that phone. I love dresses more than anything, and I secretly think that I was a princess in another world, like Pandaland. I've been compared to looking like Cleopatra, Sandra Bullock, Anne Hathaway, Selena Gomez, and Emma Stone. My dream job as a kid was to work as an animal cop, like a cop who goes and arrests people for abusing animals. I've been kissed by more guys out of the country than I have in the country. I love autumn. I have a crazy obsession with Christmas lights. I can persuade people very, very easily, but never for something that's wrong. I hate debating. I hate it so much. I just feel like it's a personal attack on me, whether it is or isn't. I hate it. I hate it. Like, that's why I'm not even paying attention to the presidential debates. I just don't want to deal with it. I am writing a book. I love necklaces. I have OCD when it comes to the alphabet or counting. If you do not finish it, I will have to finish it for you verbally. For instance, if someone goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and just stops, it drives me insane, and I have to finish 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I stop at 5, but that time I felt like I needed to stop at 10. Or if someone sings the alphabet, I actually have to finish it, and it drives me insane. So please, when you ever meet me, do not do that. Because one of my friends does that and it pisses me off, and you know who you are. I broke my tailbone when I was 13 falling off a light pole trying to save my friend. My favorite smell is mint. I put guys in the friend zone first so I get to know who they are before I really go out with them. I love flowers. Majority of my friends are guys because I have major trust issues with girls. Never went to prom with someone I had a crush on. I can turn my tongue into a clover. I really like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. My ancestors fought next to George Washington. When I was younger, I won a competition sponsored by Walmart and who could draw the best Stop Doing Drugs poster. And I ended up winning a $20 gift card. I can speak a little bit of Spanish. I have always wanted to swim with dolphins. My ancestors are mixed German, Native American, and a little bit of English. I love FBI, CSI, all those kind of shows. I don't know why, I love them. When I was little, my favorite toy was Barbie. Also when I was little, I had 2 imaginary friends named Fish and Ockle. My eyes change colors from green to brown to gold. I think people call it hazel, but they change color. My guilty pleasure is One Direction. I have 9 scars on my body. I have a birthmark on my back and a reversible birthmark on my hip. I had to get moles removed off my back because we feared they were cancerous, but they weren't. It's okay, calm down. My favorite video game is a tie between Sims 3, Skyrim, Minecraft, and Harvest Moon. My favorite Bible verse is Psalm 18, 1 through 19. I have my dad's exact nose. I figured this out while looking at all of our senior portraits together, and it clicked that I have his exact nose. I really enjoy American football. More than I probably should. My life goal is to have a family and to keep a family without any divorce or any issues of that nature. I hate singing in the shower, but I love singing in the car. I worry too much. The softy romantic at heart. I hope one day to help everybody with their problems, and from experience with mine, I can give them advice and just to help people. I hate bananas. So those are 100 facts about me. Whether they were interesting or not, there you go, you know. So, yeah. 100 things about me. Who knew?